Good morning everybody, welcome to Pilates for All on this slightly overcast Tuesday morning. How are we feeling? Everybody alright? Hopefully so. So welcome. You'll see I've got my mat out, so that's a clear indication that we're going to be doing stuff on the mat. All of the work today is either going to be, hello Kathy, either me lying or kneeling. So we have got a bit of kneeling stuff, which I know is not everybody's thing. So what I suggest with the kneeling, I'll give you alternatives, okay? So don't feel you have to kneel. Good morning, Peter. So, if you've got any injuries, look after them. I know I say this from time to time, but in class I'd say it every week. So just watch out. If you know you've got an injury and we do a move that you think, oh, that's not going to help it, please don't do it. It's okay, just do something else. You can have a little rest, have a slurp of your tea. You've got your tea there. So it's a half an hour class this morning. We've got our 5 minutes relaxation at the end, which is always lovely, isn't it? Always nice. I've got the door open, you see, because it's quite humid this morning, so we're going to get a bit warm. Right, okay, so we're going to start sitting, everybody. So I'm going to shuffle myself back. Of course, you can sit on a cushion. Remember, we've talked about that before. So if you want to sit on a cushion, you can. So I'm going to shuffle. Who else has joined us? Oh, Anne-Marie's on a conference call. Oh, bless her. Working, that's not great, is it? Okay, so actually talking of conference calls, my family and I, we do a Zoom call, my mum and my sister and my auntie on a good morning Joe, on a Monday evening, and I booked a goat. I put it on Facebook if anyone's seen it. So if you've not seen it, I think there's lots of options, but there's a farm called Cronkshaw Fold Farm in Lancashire. You Google goat on Zoom and you can book a goat, sit lovely into all over your tummy's untight, breathe in, and the goat pops up on one of your windows on your Zoom call, and it can type, which is great. So that it's actually a real goat in a pen with other goats, and they film it and it types, and you can talk to it. It's lovely. Well, I got it for my niece who's just qualified. Well, is going to vet school, so doing her A levels and off to vet school. But yeah, it was really good. So if you have very boring Zoom calls, they will work on other platforms, any platform you like. I think it was £5 plus a 99p charge for sort of admin, but it's all going towards making their farm more ecologically sound, so it's all in a good cause. Hello Julie, good morning, hands down beside you. Oh, Alison, little slide sideways and the other way. So you'll notice I've not got my legs crossed this morning. I've got my knees out wide and the soles of my feet together. If you want to cross your legs, do it. That's absolutely fine. Gently side to side, back to the middle. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms come down. And again, inhale, reach up. Pull in that tummy on the exhale particularly. One more big reach up. And then we're going to side bend. Just make it a little bit harder. Hand behind head. Side to side. Keep your bottom glued. Okay, don't let your bottom lift off the floor. 2 more. 1 more. Good work. A little bit of rotation. Let's do our bow and arrow. So arms out front. Careful you're not doing this. So drop your shoulders. Hand to waist. Open out behind. Bring your arm back in, little rest. Hand to waist. Open out behind. Bring it back, little rest. Open. Back. A little bit quicker. So it's waist. Open. Back. 2 more times. Good morning, Kaz. Open all the way back. 1 more time. Going to go back to the beginning where we bring those arms up overhead. So start them low, bring them up and down. Come on, really sitting tall. Check you're not leaning backwards. If this is killing your hips, open your legs out wide. And again, stop one arm up in the air. One hand comes down, little side bend. Here we go. Side, stay here. 1 more. Bring the arm down, other arm comes up. Other side, 3 little moves. 3, 2, 1 more. Good, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So repeat again, here we go for 3. 3. Lovely work for the waist. Oh, and I can feel my hips. Can you guys? Oh, other arm comes up to the side. 3, 2. One more. Good. Arms come ready for our bow and arrow. Tummy's pulled in. Here we go. Waist, out, back and hold. Inhale. Good. 2 more times. Last time. Excellent. Should we release these legs? Oh, give a little shake out. Okay, we're going to go onto our knees now. If you know you can't kneel, on your back instead, you can do some leg lowering, you can do some pelvic tilts, you could do some bridge. The rest of us? Now, if you want to kneel on a cushion, by all means do. Okay, so kneeling, nice and tall. Try and have your feet flat, but if you need to do that, that's fine. Okay, lovely and tall. One leg, doesn't matter which one. Bring it forward. Take it forward so you've got your knee above your ankle. I just want you to lean in and then come back again. So you're going to lean in and come back again. So it's a smooth push forward. And you see my hips are pushing through, so I'm not just leaning my chest, which would be tempting. I'm actually pushing my bottom forward. So it's the whole body goes forward. Good, one more. Excellent. Okay, so staying lovely and tall. What we're going to do, this back leg, turn it across your body. So I've turned it behind me. Now, very gently lean into that front knee. Oh, can you feel a groin stretch? I'm going to hold it this time. Oh, the sun's trying to break through. That's lovely. Hold it there a little bit longer. Oh, you should be beginning to feel quite a big groin stretch. Bring that leg back round. Bring yourselves back up. Let's change legs. Over we go. Other leg comes up. So nice and gently. Don't go crazy. Knees are above the ankle. I'm leaning slightly forward. We're going to push forwards. Come back. You might have heard my ankle do an almighty click then. A few more. Can we go a bit lower? Ooh. So this is a good one if you feel your hips are a wee bit tight. One more. Good. Now, bring that back foot across and just lean. So try and keep straight on that front leg. Lean forwards. You'll know you're there when you start to feel really strong tug in your groin area. So hold it. Hold it there. Tummies are in. Good. Bring yourselves back. Just onto both knees again. Okay, now we're going to sit back and just hold it here for a minute. And all we're doing now is stretching the front of our legs. So the shins right through the front of the foot. Good, well done. Bring yourselves back up. Okay. Now I'm going to turn to face you so this makes more sense. Sitting back again, take your knees as wide as they will go. Okay, so you're sitting back on your heels. And we're going to take our hands forwards. And if you can, see if you can get your elbows down onto the mat. I'd be lying if I said this was comfortable. It's really not. So let this stretch happen, everybody. Try not to really hunch. If you can't get your heels down here, do me a cat stretch instead. So we're going taking ourselves down. Can you get your head on those hands? Oh, and anybody who's been doing a lot of exercise, bit of running, you'll probably find this is going to make your hips feel pretty uncomfortable. Good stretch then. Up you come. Oh, knees together. Well done, everyone. We're going to go all the way to our tummies now. So if you weren't with us because you don't like kneeling, join us again. We're going to go down to the floor. Taking my glasses off. Down we go. All the way down to the mat. Head resting on your hand. Shuffle yourself so your hips are nice and flat. Tummy pulled in. Lift a leg. Pop it down. Lift a leg. Pop it down. So I'm only lifting my head because my microphone gets squished otherwise. So you can rest your head down. It's just a little lift. I'm not looking for anything spectacular. Try and pull your tummy away from the floor as you lift your leg up. So now. And again. Now. Good, 2 more. And 1 more. And now you're just going to bend at the knee and bring your heel to bottom. Leg down, heel to bottom. So what I'm trying to do here is get these hamstrings working. changing how we're working them. And as you bring your leg in towards your bottom, can you flex your foot? So push your heel away, bring your toe towards your shin. Back to straight legs again. Here we go. So it's lift, down, tummy's in. 2 more. 1 more. And then we're going to do the knee bend. Here we go. So it's knee, down. Are we feeling fairly confident with that? Let's do it one more time through. So long leg lift. So it's lift, down. Tummy's in. Lift, down. And again. And then we're going to bring the heel in. So bend your knee. So changing that foot position. Good. I bet we're very confident with that now, aren't we? Yes. Okay, let the legs rest. I just want you to bring your head off the floor. And then go down. Now I'm doing it really slowly. So tummy's pulling in. And I'm squeezing my bottom as well. And again, here we go. Lift, lift. Down. 1 more. Back to those legs. So long leg lift. Say that when you've had a few. Again. Lift. 2 more. 1 more. Now we're going to bend at the knee. Here we go. Knee, down. Knee, down. Knee, yes. And then, here come the lifts of the upper body. So it's lift, slow, and down. Now as you lift, that's the cue to really work those stomach muscles. And again, up, up. Good. 1 more. Up, up. Good. Okay, that's enough of that for now. Hands under armpits. Bring yourselves up. Let's do ourselves a little cat stretch. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Up we go. And then back down. And again, up we go. Push up. Oh, big stretch. Oh, and down. 1 more. Big stretch. Super. Well done, everybody. We're going to stay on our hands and knees for a bit of balancing work. I'm going to shuffle forwards. We've done this before. We know what we're doing here. Nice soft elbows. Shoulders back and relax. I want you to take one hand, just tap it forward. Bring it back. Other hand. Now try to make sure you return your hand under shoulders. Okay, now just the legs. So one leg taps behind, small tap. And back. You can make these bigger if you want to, everybody. So if you are more advanced in Pilates, you make this a bigger move. That's it, nice and controlled. Now you will know, you will be dreading what's coming next. Or maybe not. We're going to do opposite hand, opposite leg. So a little tap and back. Now this is hard. Okay, so if you're finding this easy, I want you to make it harder for yourself. So start lifting, too far back, lifting. You don't have to shuffle forward like I just did. Okay, so that, but I'm going to keep it lower. Now guys, we're going to take the opposites out and hold. So hold. So if you're still touching the floor, that's fine. Why not try a little lift? Tummy's in, maybe just the foot. Those who are making it more difficult, I want you to extend. Hold, everybody, like Superman. Everyone breathe. Bring yourselves down. Oh, other opposite. So start gently. A little tap. Hold. Tummy's in. Maybe lift a bit higher. Maybe lift to your full extension. Pulling in my stomach muscles. Oh, I'm working hard. Keep it there. A few more seconds. Down you come. Oh, sit back. Give those wrists a little shake. Hard, isn't it? That is hard. Very good for us though, really is. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of down dog now. Again, if you know you don't like down dog, stick with what we just did there. Everybody else, hands slightly wider than shoulder width, knees hip width apart, tuck your toes under, breath in, up we go into down dog, up we go. Now, I'm just going to shuffle my hands a little bit so I feel comfortable. We're trying to ease our heels down to the floor. Don't expect them to touch. Push your chest to your thighs. Hold it there. How are we doing? Brilliant, I bet. Bring yourselves back down. Have a little rest. Ready to go again. Tuck those toes under. Push up. So now we've got down dogs and we've got those Superman balances. And we're going to put them into a little sequence. Brilliant, everyone says. I'm so happy. Down you come. Okay, so get yourselves ready for our Superman. Nice and slow. Opposites. Up, up. Down, down. Change over. Up, up. Down, down. So I'm taking it really steadily, focusing my eyes on the floor. Try not to let your head drop, that won't help. Okay, now we're going to go up into our down dog. So same start position, toes tuck under, up you come. And we're going to hold, breathe in. And just to make it a little bit more fun, bend one knee, push the other heel down, then change over. Both heels down, back onto your knees, back to our Superman again. Here we go. Up, up, and down, down. Other opposites, up, up, and down, down. Take a break when you need to, everybody, because this is tough. But I know you lot can cope. And again. Okay, ready for down dog. It's going to be our last time through the sequence. So, down dog. Push back into the heels. Really press the body back. Bend one knee. Push the other one down. Swap over. And then both heels down. Bring yourself onto your knees. Oh. Give those wrists a shake out. I've got pigeons on the roof. I really should go out and just beat them. But I'm not going to though. We are going to go on to our backs now, everybody. So if you're going to drink there, have a little slurp. Slurp of your drink. How are you all feeling? Everybody's still with me. That's the main thing. Okay, so over onto your backs. All the way down. And let's start simply with tilts. So tilt, release. So you know this movement. We're really good at this now. So we're thinking about imagining that we've got something under our back. In fact, what you can do, what I just did then, is I just put my hand on the floor where my centre of my kind of small of my back is, and then I'm doing my tilts just to check I am doing what I think I'm doing, which is squashing my hand, then releasing. So if you want to have a go at that, just to be sure you're doing what you think you're doing. And as I tilt, my tummy pulls in and then releases. Good, couple more. 2 more. 1 more. This time we're going to add the bridge. So start a bit slower. Tilt. Push up. And then roll gently down. Let's go again. Tilt. Really slowly. Down we go. Good. Stay here for me. We're going to do some leg extensions, one at a time. Nice and steady. Push. Back. Push. So remember we've talked before about the foot position. You could, if you want to do, you can point your feet. Of course you can. The reason I like that flat foot is because it adds another hamstring stretch. Right down the back, all the way to your heel, for the calves as well. Ready for our tilt again. Here we go. Breath in. Pelvic tilt. Draw yourself up. Oh, down we go. They do us the world of good, bridges. Oh, I know. They're hard though, aren't they? And again, tilt. Draw yourself up. Down we go. Ready to do those lovely leg extensions. Now if you want a little bit extra, opposite arm overhead. Now, you've not got much time, so you might not get the arm very far, doesn't matter. Work the belly. 4, 3, 2, and then back to our pelvic tilt, but this time we're going to stay in bridge a little bit longer. Up you come. Okay, hold it here for me. Pull in your stomach muscles. Squeeze your backside. Can you lift one heel? Pop it down. Other heel. Pop it down. Both heels. Pop them down. Good. All the way back down to the floor. Back to our leg extensions again. So it's push, back, That's it. Smooth. Breathe for me, guys. And I want those legs to be long and strong. Don't just sort of flap them about. Really lengthen. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, we're going back to bridge again. Here we go. Pelvic tilt. Slow. So last time we lifted those heels, and that's what I'm going to stay with. But if you want to lift a leg instead, you can do. So when you're ready, heel lift. Other heel. Both heels. Don't let the bottom droop. Hold. Feet down. Roll yourself down. And again, off we go. Opposite. You're going to be begging for a rest soon. Last time through, into bridge. So tilt, up you come, hold here. Lift those hips even higher this time if you can. Keep those hips high as we lift a heel. So it's lift, down. Both. Oh, good. Slowly down you come. Last set of leg extensions. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Well done. Give your knees a hug in. Let's start with both. We are going to go to another stretch in a minute, but bring both knees in. Now, if your back's feeling a bit, this is a good move. You pull those knees in slowly to get to that maximum pull, then have a rest. Breath in. Now, next exhale, pull them in again. Now, if you find that's uncomfortable, try the wide position. We're all going to come to that in a minute, but you can try it early if you want. So bring those knees in, and that's getting right into that mid-low back. Good, release. Now we're all going to do the wide legs. So open your legs wide and pull them in. Oh, you'll thank me later, even if you're not thanking me now, even if you're cursing me now. Pull them in a bit more. Good. Bring the legs back to the middle. Hold on to one knee. Extend the other leg away. You can rest it on the floor if you want to, but ideally it's extended in the air. And then I'm going to pull my knee in again, and this time come up and have a little look. So I'm just checking my foot's doing what it should be doing. Sometimes legs will turn out to the side, so just check it's there in the middle. Can you bring yourself up higher? Brilliant. Down you go. Slowly change over. We're not rushing, we're taking our time. And again, extend this leg, that extended leg, really push it away. Other knee pull in. And then those who want to, up we come. And pull. Do you know, I could just feel the good it's doing me. Okay, well done. Bring both knees in. Grab each one, rotate them round. Round they go, back round the other way. Okay, good. We're going to do some leg lowering now. So for this one, I'm going to give you different choices. For some of us, we might want to start with our knees in a little bit more, pulled in over our chest. Harder level is tabletop, and you should probably feel that's much more difficult. The hardest level of all is beyond tabletop. I'm going to start with my legs tucked in. You choose the level that works for you, but you mustn't let your back arch. Arms are relaxed. Breath in. Tummy muscles are going to work ever so hard during this. Pelvic floor as well. First leg goes down. Little tap. And back. Now what this does, very quickly you'll find your thigh muscles get tired. Try and ignore them. Keep working if you can. That's it, lovely. 2 more. 1 more. Good, both feet go down, arms wide, little supine twist. So just very smoothly, legs side to side. Higher option of course is to keep your legs in the air after our leg lowering and do them with the legs in the air. You can if you like. 1 more. Good. Bring those legs back to the middle. Back up. We're going to leg lower again. Here we go. Down, up. So I'm going to put my legs into tabletop now. Instantly I can feel my stomach muscles have to work harder, because if I don't pull them in, my back's going to arch. So it's a harder position. Do it if you feel like it. 2 more. Okay, feet down, supine twist again. Here we go. Side, middle, side. If you want to go slower, go slower. Not faster though, I wouldn't say. That would be a bit crazy. Nice and slow. Good. Okay, back to leg lowering again, but this time we're going to take a bit longer. Bring those knees up to whichever position you've chosen. And instead of doing right, left, we're going to do 3 on this leg. 2, 3. Then change over. Okay? So it's 3, 2, 1. And change. 3, 2, 1. Option to make it harder, you tap close, you tap a bit further away, and then you extend as far as you can. So again, you know you don't have to do the harder levels if you're not in the mood. Keep those tummies on now, because that's difficult. Let's go again, one more time each leg. My legs are talking to me now, I can feel those hip flexors complaining. Last time on this other leg, so it's 3, 2, 1. Oh, knees in for a little hug. And we're going to finish off this little section with supine twists, a bit slower. I'm going to put my feet down, I think. Arms out wide, shoulders are nice and relaxed. So we're going to go more slowly. Breath in. So it's down. And then slowly back to the middle, and then the other way. So very gently. Shoulders are relaxed. Hopefully you've got a nice smile. Or is it a grimace? Could be either. Over we go. 2 more. 1 more. Good work, everybody. Okay, up come those knees again. Give them a hug in. We're going to roll like a, well, not going to roll like a ball, we're going to curl up in a ball shape. So bring those knees in. Tuck your chin in. So you're making yourself as round as you possibly can. Hold it there. Breathe. Good. And then the opposite. Lengthen yourselves out. So legs, extend them wide. Fingertips overhead. Really stretch. And I'm going to rock my hips side to side. Good stuff. And then we're going to finish with a twist. So both knees are up. Cross your right leg over your left. Open those arms out wide. Take both legs down to the left. So down they go. We've done this one before. If you don't like it, just keep hugging your knees and stretching out those legs. Everyone relax. Shoulders are relaxed. Neck and shoulders. Face is relaxed as well. Everybody breathe. Well done. We're going to bring ourselves back to the middle nice and slowly. Don't ever hurry these ones. Change over. So other leg goes over and we go the other way. Don't be dismayed if your back makes a bit of a clunky noise. Quite often that happens. It's not as long as it's not painful, don't worry about it. Okay, everyone relax. Good. Back into the middle. Feet down. Roll onto your side. Come up to sitting. Well done, everybody. Are we all okay? Everyone with me still? That's it. Well done. Okay. Cross your legs if you can, or just sit any old how. It doesn't matter. Nice and straight though. Breath in. Reach up. Exhale. One more. Big breath in. Exhale. Fabulous. Well done. Excellent, everybody. We've done our half an hour. It goes so quickly. We're going to go to our relaxation now. So if you want to lie down, if you want to sit up, that's absolutely fine. Are you all ready? Okay, so get yourselves relaxed now, guys. I'm going to change the music a little bit. Probably put it on that one. Right, you've got your 5 minutes relaxation. Get yourselves nice and comfortable. Take some deep breaths. Close your eyes. So close your eyes, guys. Wonderful. If you're lying on your back, then think about having your arms outstretched. Arms are relaxed. Fingers are uppermost. And allow yourself to soften. If you feel really tense, then quite a good thing to do is actually tense up, which sounds a bit weird. But if you're feeling a bit tense, instead of trying to become relaxed, which is almost impossible, tighten everything. So clench your fists, scrunch your thighs, squeeze your bottom. Really tense up every muscle in your body, tummy muscles, everything. Hold and then relax. Very often that just kind of resets the body. So just relax now, I'll switch my mic off. Just allow yourself to settle. Well done, everyone. We're going to start to bring ourselves gently back into the room. So have a little wriggle of your fingers and your toes. Oh, maybe have a stretch. And when you're ready, bring those knees up. Maybe give your knees a hug if you like. That's quite nice, isn't it? And then we're going to roll onto our sides. Gently come up to sitting. I'm going to come to kneeling actually. Give yourselves a little shake out. Big breath in. Exhale. One more time. Breath in. Exhale. Fantastic. Well, look, thank you so much for joining me, everybody. Well done. Pleasure as always. I'll see you again on Thursday, same time, same place. And have a really good day. Bye, everybody. See you soon.